All right, so let's get started. We're gonna do a new game. Yep, let's go. All right, appreciate it, appreciate it. So, Monster Hunter Wilds. I know you've been excited for this game. I'm gonna shut up while the video goes. Enjoy.
It is!
What do we do?
This is awful! Where do we go now? Village. It's you! This way.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you. Hmm?
But what about you?
This is the annoying kid, by the way.
Go on.
Wait!
Go!
Don't leave me!
Be strong!
Fake out, Loki. Yeah, he's definitely no Atreus.
Begin observation log of the East-West buffer zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
Endemic life?
A number of native birds.
All standard readings, sir.
Yes.
Other anomalies? Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter. It can't be a child. Are you all right? Can you hear me? He's still breathing. Luarte. Luarte. It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I don't see any serious injuries.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
All right. So we got to create a character. I am probably not going to put too much effort into this. Just because we're going to be wearing armor. I can make a chick this time. Detailed settings. Voice. That's gross. Alright, so it's every other one is a girl.
Impressive. Thanks.
It's a bit too deep.
Impressive.
Yeah, that's fine. Graceful. No, we can be graceful. Clothing doesn't matter. I may go back and re-edit her later with the vouchers. Detail settings. Want to give her a beard. All right, this is good enough. I just want to get into the game. Fluffy always. Looking sexy. Okay. Yeah, I might go and tweak her later, but like I don't want to open a live stream with 30 minutes of me just flipping through menus. Ears. Big ears. I like the fur type. Yeah, no, we're making it fluffy. Ear shape bendy? No, I'm good with that. Again, I don't want to take too long in this. I might want to change the color a bit. Long hair pattern. Little calico-ness. Little orange. Saturation's fine. I'm cool with that. Accents. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, chat, give me a name for the cat while I'm doing this. Marking 1. Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, it stayed. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah. Maybe we will do this. Color. Let's go with the red. And then... But no, come on, man. I gotta have other viewers. Can't just be... that. I'm gonna give it a little scar, though. Angle 10%. Let's go the other way. Okay. And then... I'm not flipping it. I need to move it vertically and horizontally. Position. What are we thinking? A scar about the eye? Yeah. Meowth. It will talk. I wish there was a way to make the claws closer together, but I'm spending too much time on this cat already. You like it? Alright, cool. Cool. Voice, important, because cats can be annoying. They have words in this one.
Woohoo! Let's do this.
I'm actually cool with that voice.
Woohoo! Let's do this.
Do we want a boy cat? We can have a boy cat in this one. Okay. Do we want to pitch it down? Meow.
Woohoo! Let's do big news. Woohoo!
I'm cool with that. Oh, look at that outfit for the cat. Oh, that's amazing. All right. Enter your name. I'm gonna go like a Fiona. She's looking like a Fiona to me. Cat's name. I want something a little more. Meowth's annoying. I don't want my cat to be annoying. Tempted to go with the old cat's name Pluto that I used to have. Pocantus. That's funny. Cat's name. Cat's name Juju. Juju? Cool. Display all, display some. Choose whether allow certain tutorials to display more than once. Off. I'm your tutorial.
Okay. Let's do this.
Nothing so far.
Hi.
Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here! Over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown.
Oh, your mom's cat is
However,
Juju.
the scholars
That's a good name, though.
hypothesize
I'm
that
happy with
may
it.
be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species.
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay. Great.
Everyone boo Nata.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get
Alma?
things set up
Yeah.
and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Oh yeah, that's where you lived?
Look!
Valahara.
Time to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
Yeah, wait till you see the blacksmith. If you think Alma looks good.
They're exceptionally agitated.
That girl in the background with the blonde hair, that's who Nick's favorite girl is. He's crushing on her.
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into
Yeah, the
them!
blonde.
What do we do? Hold on. What's that?
That's alright.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too.
And they start you off, chapter 1.
Hold on!
We gotta save that girl.
So, I have killed more of these things that are in this video right now.
But we can go over.
Looks like it knows the way.
It glides, which is a cool feature, but it's not used a whole lot in this game, which surprised me. I've only found like 2 spots where it really did the glide.
She's in trouble.
I know what to do.
So this is one of my favorite features of the game, is, well, if it'll let me do it. Yeah, aim, thank you. Okay. So, that grapple hook, you don't need to walk over to collect things. It's really good quality of life that I really like that they put in this game.
I'll cover you.
You really don't have to do anything in this cutscene. I kind of want to see what happens if I never fire a shot, but I'm not going to do that. Because I've run out of ammo on this thing, and I was just like, okay. There we go.
Right on top.
Also, streamer pods are not really used in this game much. There's 2 enemies that are weak to it, and this is one of them.
The rocks too.
I bet we can bring this rock down.
I didn't shoot it, I grappled it. But I think you could shoot it.
Look, the others.
Shake off the monster. I'm gonna casually go in a straight line.
Throw it now.
That's your weapon. Yes, sir.
Here. You're okay now.
Smooth. Okay, you're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flight.
The cinematics in this game are really good. I'm not talking about the movies where the kids whine, but like the actual way that the camera moves through the game and the story they tell while the monster's going from area to area to area are really cool.
What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he?
He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah? Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
Let's find him. I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out. Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on you.
Come with me, okay?
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on. Be careful out there! We will!
See you later!
We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, I'll
That's
interact
right.
with you. If you want to skip it, by all means. I'm gonna take this and treat this like a real stream and assume that people are gonna watch it later.
Wonderful. In that case,
Alright, I'm just gonna show you what they buffed with this.
You can try out your weapon over here.
So,
once you've got the weapon, well,
let's see. So this got buffed.
Camp, you can change your
That
weapon.
filled half my gauge just by doing that move. So now I combo it up, get it here, back step, combo back into it. Oops, forgot to finish it. Alright, we're in yellow. Alright, so here's the finishers that I like. Oh, did you see that? You don't have to put your weapon away anymore. That's another buff they gave it. So this is the combo. Everyone's familiar with that. But then you get this one again. And as you can see, I went from red to orange to white. So, but I have it gauged back up, so I can quickly combo this back in. Also, you see I missed the combo, but I was able to aim it again and pull myself back into the target. So as long as you're looking at the target, you can aim your attack. So like here, I'm going to do it wrong. I'm the wrong way. And then I'm going to take this, and she'll start swinging in the direction. You can also do this. Hold on. So this is me holding R. And that brought it a whole gauge up just by hitting it once. So you could charge, you could either do the full combo or you could charge up that way to get into red gauge. But you can aim it and move that. And yeah. And I don't have my radio wheel set up, so I might need to do that real quick. Communication. I don't think they're going to let me do it yet. It doesn't matter. I'm going to smoke this thing's butt. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Why do you think I'm going into the spooky cave? Yep. Yep.
all right.
It's a mount.
Follow the scent.
So you can pick stuff while you're on it. You can also just grab bugs.
I should focus on the mission first.
Oh, please, just let me do it. Alright. Anyways, there is fishing in this game. I'm not going to do that right now.
Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
They're fast, too.
So, I can go in the wrong way, and then I can hit up on the D-pad, and now I'm in autopilot. I'm not touching the controller anymore. Like, I can still move the camera, but it's just going to go there for me. These are the things that give health that are basically bigger wasps.
Did you hear that?
It's coming from in there.
Down there.
No.
Chatakaba. That's the new thorn ammo. It basically doesn't do a lot of damage, but if you hit the spot you shot, it counts as a weak point. Mini stun. I don't know what's a mini stun, but
Go!
What? I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry.
alright, here, I'm gonna get knocked over on purpose. Hit me. Alright. Got me right out of that combo. See that? Just right out of it. Didn't even matter. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna ruin this thing. Yeah, it's not always the same amount of time, but it's always pretty quick. It's fast enough where if they're gonna kill you, you will get out.
It's going to attack!
So am I. Why? Alright, this is talking about focus mode, which I already explained. I always like to do that back step first, and then go into my combo, because sometimes she'll take a step forward in the combos, and I'm not really sure why they do that, but it is what it is. So I can also do this to get into orange, and then if you hold L2, it'll show you the wound. So there's a wound, and then when I stop holding L2, I can't see it.
Aim for the wound while I get its attention.
So certain weapons, like I just hit the wound and they reacted. Press R1 while holding L2 to perform a focus strike. If the attack hits a wound, it will destroy the wound.
Hey, monster!
Alright,
Over here! I'm the one you
so there's a wound on his mouth. I missed. Nope. Alright, that was it. Oh, there was more.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want.
I missed my second one, but it still used it. So another thing I like to do is I like to sharpen while I'm walking around. That was in World. And this should give me a mount. We'll perform a special sheath. Okay. So R2 plus X. Okay. So yeah, there's even more combos in this game that I know about. R2 plus X. Okay, so that's a counter. Interesting. I didn't even use that in the main game. So R2 plus X. Hit me. I want to see it.
Be careful.
R2.
Hey, monster! Over here!
Oh my gosh. He's really got to think about this. Wow. He didn't okay, there he is. So that's about as long as it's ever going to take. Heals. Give me. Thank you.
Moving to a new area.
Yeah, you thought you're moving to a new area. That's not the one I wanted. Was it... It was L2 plus X. That's what it was. So is this... Yeah, I know about SOSs. It was this plus... Nope. So you're aiming for the wound. It's not dodge. I'll have to relook at the controls. I was trying to figure out what the one where you could aim at the wounds was, so I could practice some of that. Triangle plus circle. There we go, I mounted him. So you want to open up the wounds that it gives you. And when the screen goes gray, you want to move. I jump back too early. So I opened up 2 wounds, then I hit R1. And it does cool finisher. See, it's got some range to that second hit, though. Like, once you hit him, it's pretty much confirmed. So I like to finish the combo, and then you see how I hit arch or triangle circle right afterwards? And I was able to basically fill my gauge all the way back up. So I passed him, but I was able to turn back around and finish the combo. Alright, get me out of there, sharpen my weapon. Rock burst. If you hit a wound with the shot, you can break it. There we go. I don't know how I got turned around from that, but... Yeah, okay. So if you're looking at the mini map, you see that aquamarine turquoise looks like a bullet. That's ammo. So that's a rock burst. But I picked up a burst pod from creatures on the ground. Right there. So I'm going to use that. Typically if you get ammo from an enemy, it'll be much better than ammo from the environment. Thunderbug. And some healing. The bug animation is the longest item animation in this game. If you grab a bug, you might have to just sit there for a second while he does the whole animation. Falling rocks. He's almost dead. If I had a net or something, I would catch him. Nah, I don't have the trap tool no matter what. And this cat is not a high enough level to set traps yet. So you could wake him up by shooting him. Later on we'll be doing the bomb strat that my buddy James showed me. And I'm going to go for the weak point. I probably should have started with this. So I could open with that and got a different color higher. Finish! There we go. So I missed the first part of that combo, but I landed the second half. So you can still finish even if you miss. And that's the Chatacabra. Or Lickitung. I could end the quest immediately, but I need everything right now. So jump, please. Thank you. We're gonna go up here. I'm gonna get this honey. We're gonna go up here. And there's a mining spot. And this is all from... We weren't joking about breaking parts. Yeah. And this is all from just learning the mini-map. Like, I see the white bug. That's a god bug, so I caught it. It didn't go away till I finished the animation. That's 3-point events. Yeah. So, the katana is really good at opening up wounds. Like, you saw he had red dots everywhere by the end of the fight. So if I teamed up with someone who liked wounds, I could really mess them up. We got the jaw, the scale, and a certificate. Certificates is a big thing they added in. I'm not saying big thing like it's a big game changer, but you're going to see certificates for almost every monster coming up. Every monster is just going to have its own certificate, and it's weird. You might need 5 certificates for an endgame armor of the same monster for one piece. I'm not talking one certificate for each piece of armor. I'm talking like a couple just for the helmet. So I don't understand why you need so many certificates, but that's a thing now. We got money. You lose 1/3 of your money with every feint. You feint 3 times, you get no money, so the game's over, and you lose.
We're over here.
So they're down there. You don't take fall damage in this game. So, boop. That's health.
It's safe now.
There. Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
Nobody hunts monsters on this island.
Because your sister
You're
said you were in trouble.
you're like a superhero to them.
Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry. We'll take you to her, alright?
A big quote from this game that has become as common as the Mandalorian's "This is the way" is people just put in chat like the guild authorizes you to kill this monster,
Any trouble
and
finding us?
it's go time if they say that. Like, I don't like that I need permission, but like, what the moments in the game where they give you permission can sometimes go kind of hard, and it's like unleashing the Grim Reaper on something if you're a good. It's just like the guild authorizes you, and then it's just like you're dead. You don't know how dead you are, but you were so dead because they said that. The handler released the dog on you.
Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Yeah, that blonde is the chick Nick likes. She's a hammer wielder.
I'm telling you,
That's the blacksmith, and a lot of people like her.
what she needs, which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay.
The winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
With how much they emphasized that gesture right there, and like repeated it 5 or 8 times, you think you'd see it again.
I'm Isai.
You think they would do it like even one more time in the rest of the game.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
I'm not reading everything, chat, just letting you know. We're doing the shortest possible route to get to the action.
Oh.
But they don't... No, I mean, maybe you can point it out, but no, I haven't seen it.
I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my Sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but do you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
End conversation, my favorite selection in the dialogue box.
Why don't we have a look around base camp?
Alright, done with mission 1. Rewards, you're gonna see me skip these a lot. More Chadacabra hide. Life powder's good, I like that. That heals you and your team. So when you get into those team fights where you're all jumping a monster, if someone gets caught in a combo, you can life powder and save them. And heal your team. It's just overall good maintenance.
Well, look who it is. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
Olivia, that's right, that's her
The
name.
pleasure's all mine.
End conversation,
Have you
yes!
been to the training
Woo!
area yet?
Alright, training areas where you can learn how to
There's no
combo
better place
stuff.
to learn that this dream we walk through is fragile, and only through constant self-betterment.
Okay.
They set up a training area, huh? Well, why don't we stop by?
Alright, I gotta go and talk to all the red icons on the map. Blacksmith's my favorite.
Hunter, looking good out there.
Thanks
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, nice throwback there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go. What'd you think? It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field. And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered.
More Chaticabra. Okay, they really want me to make
Got something in mind?
its armor. The armor we have right now is way better. Stun resistance, divine blessing, stun resistance, and divine blessing. 3 stacks of divine blessing and 2 stacks of stun resistance. We are not finding a better armor for a long time. Like, look, this is leather armor, this is chainmail. We'll look at bone. I'm just getting these off the menu before I go through it all. Bracky. Chaticabra, this is what they want me to make, and I can't even make the full set. Alright, and that's everything. So, Chaticabra, I'm going to do this. It has speed eating and item prolonger. It's 3 stack armor set. Skill info. What? Skill info. Alright, so if I get 3 pieces of armor, increase gathering speed and prevent knockback while gathering or carving. I don't care. Pulachi, etymologist. I mean, these are for getting resources. Geologist, recovery speed's alright, I like that, but it's botanist. Yeah, these are all hunter-gathering armors. This is the only one that actually helps you in battle. So we're sticking with this one. Its defense is lower. Like, if I go to Chaticabra, Chaticabra is 6, our defense is 2. So, our defense is going to be lower, but that's what Divine Blessing's for.
Well, that's enough chit-chat.
Alright, what I do want is I want a new weapon, though. Because that felt like I was beating it with a stick.
Anything catch your eye?
I'm just clearing my menus real quick. Alright, we're not getting nearly any of these. I liked the paralysis weapons on my first playthrough. I'll probably pick those up. So it's saying that we can go and upgrade this. But do I want this or the hammer? I do want an upgraded blade. This one needs mystery bone to do the bone route. I was thinking about it, but I kind of want to just be skilled and not be all thumbs while I'm going through it. I'm going to show off the hammer next, but here's the thing. The beginning game enemies are all soft and squishy. They're all fleshy, they're all really easy to kill and hunt, and it is a good time to learn a new weapon. But they're not good, and I just kind of want to get through it. And the katana just shreds them. It throws them in a blender, it tosses them out the window, and we move along. And we can get to better content. If you want to see me, like, dodging a whole bunch and healing and just kind of eating hits as I learn stuff, I mean, yeah, I may do that. But right now, I just kind of want to do my katana hammer combo and just get that going. And then kind of think about what I want to do. Because honestly, just getting stream started was already enough mental stress. I don't want to add in a new weapon and try and do all that nonsense too.
What are we making today?
So yeah, I'm going to upgrade my weapon so it's not made of paper anymore. I don't think we have a secondary weapon yet. But nothing really cares about a hammer yet. It's better later game in my opinion. I can check in my tent if we have primary and secondary. End conversation. End conversation. My favorite dialogue. Can't use the tent yet? Bite me. This is supplies. They're teaching me to buy stuff.
I think it's almost time for our meeting.
Can I buy stuff? No? Fine. I don't want to give you my money anyways.
Alright, is everyone here?
Avis unit.
Alright,
present.
I'm gonna let the cutscene go. I'm gonna mute for a second, be right
Astrum
back.
unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally. Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Okay.
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
He wants honey.
How bad do you need honey?
Everybody like the training room? We will never be here again. I'm just kidding. If I pick a new weapon on my next stream or something, we might be back. But yeah, there's nothing happens here. Alright, glad we did this. I do like in this game how they display the buttons that you're pressing. So like, it won't let me do it here. I'll pick this conversation back up when we can get to the enemies. Alright, menus, more menus. Change equipment. I don't know how to use a bowgun yet. Maybe that'll be something I pick up. Palico deployment status basically means you can get rid of your Palico. You can change your equipment. We will never be getting rid of the Palico. That thing is so useful. You can change your appearance, equipment appearance, Palico appearance, things like that. This one... So our pockets got full on that mission. We picked up a bunch of other stuff. Ooh, they gave us barrel bombs. So this time I'm going to go through and I'm going to get rid of things manually. But when they let me buy stuff, I'm going to be crafting a lot. Customize radio menu. I'm going to do this just for starters. I had mine set up with little potion on the right, big potion on the left. And this is my flash bombs. And I customized this when I actually had things to customize. But maybe I'll put my mantle there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I need this guy to sell me stuff in order for me to... Yep, thank you.
Well, what can I do for you?
Squads. I'm probably gonna have my friend invite me to my own squad, but my squad is the Dragon's Bane. And I will probably show that off next stream. Squads are guilds, by the way. If you, guilds from other games. You and your friends can all be in a squad together. Support desk, this is where you can manage your pop-up camps when you unlock them, and where you can get your daily... Okay, so we need to kill one rank higher monster. Okay. Add-ons. You're going to want to go and download all the add-ons that are free that came with the game. It gives you stuff. Yeah. So this is, you know, $25. This is $50. I will be getting the DLC pass. I wish they would tell us how many. They usually do 2 or 3, but we all knew that they all knew that they were coming out with DLC. They do this every Monster Hunter. But they will be releasing free content along the way. Hunter layered armor, an eye patch, hunter layered armor, Oni horns, wings. This is a lot of cosmetics. That's what this all is. So nothing that's going to make you better or worse the game. There are emotes that you can unlock, some that you can buy. I haven't really seen anyone use it. These games are really fast paced. 3 DLC packs? Okay. Well, that's great. But yeah, the poses and the gestures, people hop into a game, usually you're mid-fight, and then the moment the fight's over, everyone's hitting the touchpad to skip to the next fight. You're not going to see it. I haven't seen the community really use it. Maybe it'll change when you play with your friends. Don't forget to claim your welcome content. That's some potions and honey and just a hope charm. Sure, we'll take a hope charm.
So long for now.
Do we have talismans unlocked? I'm not sure if we do. Change equipment. No talisman. We got the hope talisman. Recovery up and self-improvement. Self-improvement, attack and defense increase as time passes while on a quest. Maxes out after 30 minutes. So this is where I want the recovery up. So we're going to put that on. The self-improvement, I mean, it can't hurt. It's just a straight buff. But I do not want to be doing 30 minutes to kill a monster. As my pride as a hunter. Alright, so I believe we are going to go fight our first fire monster now. And if you're just starting out, I highly recommend grinding out the first fire monster that you see. Because up next is the forest, which is weak to fire. And then there's a snow area after that. Either way, fire is really strong early game just because of the areas that you encounter. When you get to the volcano and things that are weak to water... Oh, you did the hand gesture again. Alright, I guess it's the beginning of the game thing. But yeah, fire's strong all the way to mid-game, and then even on the end-game monsters, you can pull it back out. It's only not good during the volcano, but that's where you get all the pieces to upgrade it. So, you know...
Stay here for now.
Yes, please stay here. Stay here every time. Potions.
Is your village far?
So this is the hand holding. We can't leave the pathway too far. Give me the flash bug. Alright, we got flash pods. Herbs.
They're clever too, and good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
I want to become a sacred
Ivy? Yes.
I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
Oh crap, there's a bug up there. I don't think they're gonna let me go back. Yep. Nope, they already took me away. Can I get the bitter bug? There you are. I have burst pods, that's why I'm not getting the rock burst.
I see a lot of fungi. It's like the whole valley is made of it. Oh, good. Right?
sunshine stones. A lovely name. Why do you call them that?
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
There's a blue mushroom above us. More ammo here. Rock burst.
Wow, look at that.
That gives stamina.
There's so many of them.
That gives fire elements, but I don't want that.
Tread carefully.
I like that guy with the fin. Move! L2 look.
Want to butt heads with those things?
Don't worry, they're not aggressive at all.
This is a trap. Even if it's triggered like this, all a monster has to do is walk through it in order for it to trigger. So it's good just to drop them.
I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
Oh, they didn't give me my net yet. Everybody likes nullberries. If you don't carry nullberries with you, you're wrong.
You think so? We call it wind's gas.
It definitely takes my breath away.
Are we done here, game? There's the honey. Why did we get off?
Over here.
Oh, smells so good.
Be careful.
I've never seen a grasshopper before.
That should be enough, honey.
On to the village then?
Huh. I might try and catch him.
Please follow me.
Slow motion for sure. Yeah. Come on, man. Stones are the worst. That is the worst slinger ammo you could possibly have. They don't have the slinger burst anymore, where you mount a monster and shove your slinger in its face and shoot it. That's only in World.
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
Can I get this bug? Nope.
We're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be
It's
fine.
on the other side of that
Play it
wall.
cool.
Think they have felines like me there?
Run.
The
Good
guild
grief.
hasn't seen evidence of any aliens in the region, but you never know.
I'll do my best not to startle them.
More flash pods.
Don't wander too far
Of course. Can I at least keep my camera in the direction I was looking? The hand holding is insane.
We're here.
I can't move.
Sorry we're late.
Okay.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
All right. So.
Everyone's waiting for us.
Okay. I'm trying to pull up my map. There we go. And. Well, let me warp. All right.
Did you see that? The guards at the gates.
They weren't carrying weapons.
Besides, didn't seem like their weapons were either. Huh?
Rude? Got it anyways.
Hey, wrong way.
Let me get the mining spot.
These are blockchain.
Alright, cool. I can get the mining spot now.
Authorization? Granted. The guild authorizes you to neutralize the threat.
Oh, the guild authorizes. Let's go. You like that flash?
It's coming from over there.
I might get his armor. His armor was decent for early
Can
game.
we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah, let's move.
Psh, we can take him.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws. Yeah, I'd say so.
Where's all the stuff I killed? Okay. Anyone else with the smoke? There's a yellow bug over there, but I think it's on this wall. There you are.
Those villagers don't have weapons. This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabobble.
Almost there.
Sweet, we're at full flash pods.
Stupid slow human legs.
I miss the sacred already.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home.
It's too bad they didn't let us in the village.
Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
With all the new personnel showing up, this honey could really make a difference.
Good idea.
Okay. Can I buy stuff yet? Yes,
Hey
I
there.
can.
What can I... Did you...
Mm-hmm.
And since the support team's...
I got my net and fishing rod and stuff, is what they just said.
Collection's not bad, huh? Collection's not bad, huh?
So I don't have that much money. Let me get 5 of these.
You got it, boss.
Let me get 10 of these.
I see you, big spender.
That's all I can really do. I'm gonna save.
Collection's not bad, huh?
Can I sell? Yeah, I can sell.
Show me what you got then.
I know there are some people that use the bows that are gonna think I'm crazy. I'm probably gonna sell some ammo right now. Like, these are elemental ammos. I could probably get them back pretty easy.
You got a real eye for treasure, know that? I was just needing those. You got a real eye for treasure, know that?
Alright, they gave me some large barrels too. Yeah, I don't really have much else to sell.
You're my best customer, Hunter.
Yeah. I sure will
Yeah, I've
be.
got some materials you can use.
More ores.
Got something in mind?
So we don't know what we need for that. That's not unlocked. That's not unlocked. Need bones for that one.
Got something in mind?
Oh, Chabakara hammer. That will be quite the upgrade. Alright, cool. We will get the... Not this one, but this one.
Ready to work. Alrighty, perfection.
Cool. That'll be the next that'll be the next weapon I get when we can have 2 hammers.
They're loaded
2
with all
weapons.
kinds of goodies I can use to upgrade your gear, and you're gonna need it. We have no idea what's out here, so if you need it,
Okay. I need to manage my radio wheel a little bit, so I do have to go do that, and I'm probably going to do a wee bit of crafting. Why does it have me go this way? Yellow. I don't think I need anything in here. I think this is a sham. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. Alright. This is a waste of my time. Still can't eat a meal. Crafting list. No deodorant. Catalyst. Yeah, why not? Life powder. I want to save my godblood essence. Herbal powder. I don't have any gunpowder because I don't have any shrooms. Okay. Well, we can make a few shock traps. I don't have any spiders to make nets. Spider webs. So I guess that's it. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. Save that. And life powder. What are you? Catalyst? And the trap. Bam. Alright, so when you go into your item thing, hit L3 and this pulls up your loadouts. Hit triangle and register loadout. Bam. And what we're going to do from now on is you go in here, you click on this, and you just hit yes, and that empties your pockets. So you don't have to sit there emptying your pockets every time. Flash pod. Mega potion. Herbal medicine. Mulberry. Keep that there. Life powder. Shock trap. Ration. Whatever. Sure.
What happened to the support team?
Hey, over here. Can I talk to you right quick?
All right. You have to do mom dinner. Can you give me an hour? Yeah, sure. This will be a good stop for the stream right here.
Okay, I'll be here.
Oh, we've got more than a few watching though. I'll keep going. Let me see how many people are in stream. Okay, well, I guess we're